Trafalgar Square, and just to the west, its more modest companion, Waterloo Place. Each of them commemorate a great national hero, Wellington, more of him later, and Nelson. Trafalgar Square, in Nelson's column, commemorates the death of Horatio Nelson at the Battle of Trafalgar, a British naval victory which ended Napoleon's ambitions to invade these islands. He then went on to invade Mother Russia, as they all do. Today, we're going to set off on an epic overland rail journey to St Petersburg, one of the cities that Napoleon coveted, fat little crook that he was. On the way, I'm going to explore the history and culture of the places I pass through. And most important to me, try the food.
What's next?
Now, our first stop is going to be Brussels, a city that I know very well, but between Brussels and St Petersburg, I know very little. How to get there, where to go. But there is a man who can help. The man in seat 61. Here we go.
The British gateway to European train travel is St Pancras International Station. The Victorian Gothic masterpiece at the front of the station is the former Midland Grand Hotel. Almost knocked down in the 1960s and then left to fall apart, it's now almost completely restored.
I think he should be somewhere along here. Okay, thanks very much. Okay. '61. You are the man.
Hello, Ken.
Hello. You should have a bit of music like the Harry Lime theme, something like that, shouldn't you?
The third man.
Yeah, the man in seat 61.
It has a certain ring.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you mind if I sit there?
Please do, take a seat.
Thank you very much. Well, I only just made it.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Eurostar is transporting around 9 million people a year to the continent at a blistering 186 miles per hour for most of the way, making it the fastest way to travel to Paris or Brussels for people in the south of England. Mark Smith, a professional railman, uses Eurostar all the time. In 2001, he created the Man in Seat 61 website that now connects millions of train users to both the most popular and obscure railways in the world.
So where did the idea come from for seat 61?
Well, look around you. I got fed up with being put in a seat, with a seat back right up against my face, or a seat that didn't line up with the window, or a seat with the emergency window metal bar right at my eye level. So I thought, to heck with this. I'll get the seat plan, look for a seat that ticks all the boxes, and I'll always book that one. And it just became a sort of tradition.
And was seat 61 always the best seat?
Absolutely.
Really?
Best seat in the house. On every Eurostar, coach 7, 8, 11 or 12.
I think you're giving away far too much. Should keep it to ourselves.
The highlight for the first time on Eurostar is of course the Channel Tunnel. 31 miles of undersea tunnel that cost £10 billion to build. The funny thing is though, you sort of pop into it and then out of it. And if you travel at night, you don't even notice it.
So, how far are we underneath the bottom of the sea when we're in the tunnel?
I think we're about 40 metres. There's
40
an awful lot
metres.
of rock above us, and then quite a lot of water.
Oh yes, I'm comforted by the 40 metres of rock.
So now we're in Belgium, heading for Brussels. From there it is not so easy. It's around 1900 miles to St Petersburg by train, and there are many enticing routes for me to choose from.